everyone, it's Graz here once again. It's March, and a lot of you have been asking me what's going on with Terraria 1.3 Mobile. Why haven't we heard nothing? What's taking so long? Well, we don't have any official answers at this time, but I can give you 5 reasons what the holdup is and why it's taking so long. Take this for what it's worth. I don't have any contacts within Relogic or Pipeworks Studio, so I can't give you any official answers. But all we can do at this time is keep listening, and hopefully at some point this year we'll find out more information. Feel free to share your comments and opinions down in the comments section. We love to hear from you as always. But again, take this for what it's worth. Also, I would love to hear your thoughts on this new format I'm trying. Again, leave them down below in the comments. And with that, let's go ahead and get started with the list. In December 2017, 1.3 was slated to be released on both Xbox One and PS4 editions, but due to bugs, there was a lot of setbacks that kept things delayed, especially on the Xbox One side. For PS4 users, there were a lot of reports that legacy worlds were being corrupted or just not working in general, causing the players to delete some of their worlds. Pipeworks Studios needed to set out immediately with hotfixes to address these issues that still persist for some. It's not unusual to see hotfixes come out after patch releases, because sometimes unique situations come up and need to be addressed that weren't seen before. But sometimes coders have to take a deeper and longer look at the problem in order to find a solution, which may not be as easy as we think. Next, the Xbox One 1.3 version was slated to release around the same time as it was for PS4. There was only one major bug they had to squash, but it was a major bug that was game-breaking, and it took them almost a month to fix it. The bug was quite complex, so it's no fault on Pipeworks Studio for how long it took, but it just goes to show that sometimes these issues are a lot harder to solve than what we think. The 1.3 update released for Xbox One at the end of January. As you know what they say, better late than never. After that, Pipeworks Studio was still dedicated to doing hotfixes for both console editions. Once Pipeworks Studios is ready to move on, the next thing to do is to take a look at 1.3 Mobile and start planning things out. Now, for the console edition, there was a lot of changes, getting rid of most of the exclusives. Will we see the same thing in 1.3 Mobile? Will we see the disappearance of heart arrows? Who knows? That's the thing they have to sit down and actually plan out and figure out what they want to do. So there's a lot of things here that's going to be up for grabs. We don't know what those changes are going to be, and at this time, they probably don't even know. So they're going to have to sit down, hash it out, and try to figure out what stays, what goes, and what will be changing. Like the rest of mobile devices, Terraria will be coming to the Nintendo Switch as well with patch 1.3. Of course, there will be a lot of questions like, will it have its own device exclusives? How will it handle? Will it be touchscreen enabled like a tablet? There will be a lot of things that they'll have to address, including which mobile devices will get 1.3, considering this will be a little bit more demanding for some. So before they make any announcements, they probably want to get a lot of this stuff under control, so that way they can give people an idea of what to expect. One big thing to remember as well is they're working with Relogic on Terraria Otherworld. When Pipeworks Studio came aboard, they basically had to change everything we had seen before their arrival, basically meaning they're rebuilding the game from scratch once again. So you figure between working on console and mobile editions, as well as trying to rebuild Terraria Otherworld, their hands are pretty much full. Even with a good-sized group, their resources are going to be spread pretty thin working on console, mobile, and of course Terraria Otherworld. That's going to do it for our list today, so thank you so much for watching. Feel free to share your opinions and comments down below. We love to hear from you as always. If you're new here to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more content on Terraria, Cuphead, Subnautica, and other games we cover, because we do cover a lot here, but I do like to focus on Terraria. Be sure to slap a like on the video if you enjoyed it. It helps the channel out greatly, and I'm also very open to suggestions, so if you want to leave them too, I love to hear from you. Keep an eye out for more content we have planned coming. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll see you again next time. The video's over, but there's more where that came from. Be sure to subscribe for more Terraria Let's Plays, Top 5s, and other videos as well as we cover different titles. You can click on one of the videos here for more. Be sure to rate this video accordingly, as it helps the channel out greatly. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you again next time.